Good morning, Riders. I'm Audrey.
And I'm Noelle. Today is Friday the 27th.
Since March is Women's History Month, we have another segment on Mary Ann Shadd Cary by Maddie.
What does it take to change history? For Mary Ann Shadd Cary, it took courage, a printing press, and an unshakable belief in equality. Mary Ann Shadd Cary was an educator, abolitionist, and journalist who spent part of her life teaching in Wilmington, Delaware. In 1853, she became the first Black woman in North America to publish and edit her own newspaper. Her paper, The Provincial Freeman, advocated for the abolition of slavery and equal rights for Black Americans. At a time when both women and African Americans faced severe discrimination, Mary Ann used journalism as a tool for change. After the Civil War, she continued to fight for justice, becoming one of the first Black women to earn a law degree in the United States. Her voice challenged injustice and demanded equality. From Wilmington classrooms to international headlines, Mary Ann Shadd Cary helped shape history through the power of words. This is Rider News honoring Women's History Month.
Thank you, Maddie.
Now let's go to Caden for a feature on DECA.
Delaware DECA is a spinoff of National DECA. It used to stand for Distributive Education Clubs of America, but like with most things, they wanted to make the name cool, so they just dropped it to DECA. It's pretty much wide open. They can come from any other business pathway, and occasionally I like to sneak students in from other CTE, career technical education pathways, because they qualify. We've been very, very lucky here in Caesar Rodney DECA to where we have a very large number of qualifiers. We've had state officers. Currently right now, the state president is a Caesar Rodney High School student. We've had a state president, state vice president. Every year I've been advisor for the last 8 years, we've had a student from Caesar Rodney High School on the state leadership team. We cover anything from marketing to economics to fashion and merchandising. We've got an auto services management, culinary. It doesn't really matter because marketing is that discipline that's all around you. DECA is in every high school and every state. What DECA gives the students is it gives them an opportunity to collaborate with their peers, meet new people, have new experiences, understand what professionalism is, organization. It kind of brings together what we like to call 21st century skills. The academic part of it is important, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, it's the life skills, the 21st century skills that'll help kids get jobs and stuff like that. What we do in Delaware is basically open up to those students that are in the marketing or business pathway. We have a state competition every year, and those who qualify for state competition then move on to national competition. It's in probably, I think, 23 high schools in the state. Memberships of probably about 550 students. Competitions are written events, role plays, and of course it wouldn't be academic unless there was a test. DECA has an international career development competition, which is in a different location every year. It's been in Orlando, Georgia, Anaheim, California, and then San Francisco, California is coming up in the future. We do really well. I've taken as many as 12 somewhere, up to 20, and place in the top 3. And we go every year. The students do a great job, so that's a testament that they're doing something right. I'm Rob Easton. I'm the DECA advisor for the Caesar Rodney High School.
Thanks, Caden.
Now let's go to a promo by Noel for Evening at the Arts next week.
My name is Ryan Wilgus, and I am the committee chair for this coming Tuesday's Evening in the Arts performance. You're going to be seeing a student-run performance with lots of different performers who picked out their own songs.
My name is Addie Russell, and I am Triumph president. On Tuesday, March 31st, we are hosting an Evening in the Arts, which is our first ever event where students can come and perform a bunch of musical talents. We partnered up with the art department, so we have visual art there too. I'm really excited because there's a Disney trio going on, and that's just going to be my absolute favorite.
I think every performance is going to be a highlight. I think the jazz is, maybe a little biased because I'm playing in that, but we'll be closing out, and we've got some good songs lined up, so I think that's what I'll say.
Why do you think people should come out to it?
Our music department has such a lovely community. You can make so many friends, you can see so much talent in all different varieties of genres, vocalists, instruments. It's amazing.
Why should people come out to the event?
I think it's really important to support the arts because, it's like stuff can get stressful in school, but the arts is a really good way to take off that stress and kind of, have fun. And, people put in a lot of work, and I don't know, I think we'll sound pretty good.
I think there's going to be so many highlights. I think everyone going to perform are super talented and amazing. I've had such a joy talking to everyone about what their songs are going to be, listening to them rehearse, and it's going to be great.
Thanks, Noel.
Now, let's go to our weekly segments.
Hello, Riders. I'm Gavin with Gavin's Highlight Reel, your weekly sports segment. Let's get right into it. Congratulations to the Unified Basketball Team for being the DIAA state champions in the state of Delaware. Congratulations to Peyton Garnsey for being Swimmer of the Year in the state of Delaware as a freshman. The golf team starts 2-0 after they won their tri-meet against Del Mar and Indian River. Both boys and girls tennis won their match against Seaford 5-0. And the boys volleyball team beat Smyrna 3-2. That's it for today's segment. Have a great day. Go Riders.
What's up, Riders? Welcome back to Motor of Marshall. We finally did it. We made it to the last full week of school before spring break. So without further ado, let's see what we're having for lunch these next final days before spring break. Let's go.
All right, on Monday we're going to have a barbecue chicken BLT or cheesy breadsticks. On Tuesday we're going to have CR chicken and mashed potato bowl or beef meatloaf and gravy. And on Wednesday is manager's choice. And here's your breakfast for the week.
That's all for this week.
Remember your 3 R's.
Power down your phones.
Have a great weekend, and go Riders!